2, 1.
Here we go!
Hi guys, welcome to SIP Warrior Podcast with Quadzilla Karina.
And Viking Josh.
All right guys, so we're here to help spread the word, to help spread the knowledge, to give you help and health, okay? So what we have is our tips and tricks, the knowledge in the industry from us, the professionals, your favorite coaches. So my name is Joshua Larson, and I am half owner, CEO, CFO of Strength and Pain Fitness. And this is my beautiful wife, Karina.
Hi. I'm Karina, guys, and I'm glad to have you on board. And we would like to welcome you to join us. You know, we're really excited to have our podcast and a better way to connect with you now, to be able to share more knowledge, give you that more motivation and inspiration that you may need through this journey, because this is a rough one. This is a hard one. Very, very easy to derail and fall off track. But guess what? We're here to give you that extra support.
That's right.
So who are we?
We are SIP Warriors.
All right. Where are you from, Josh?
I'm from a small town in Mississippi called Picayune. A lot of people call it Pikachu, Picayune, a lot of different names. It's about an hour outside of New Orleans. And you, where are you from?
I am from Houston, born and raised.
Born and raised.
Born and raised.
Not from Mexico?
No, actually, parents are from Mexico. Proud Latina here.
There you go, there you go.
All right. So, let's talk about our journey. How did SIP start?
Well, SIP started with our own fitness journey. For me, I was in my mid-20s, 286 pounds, and wearing a size 44 pants and a triple XL shirt. Yep, pretty big. And you?
I was 34 years old. Almost 170 pounds, and I was labeled obese, taking antidepressants, anxiety pills, and actually suffered a partial stroke. So that is where I was, guys. Just a little bit of a background from how this started. So Strength and Pain Fitness actually arose from our own necessities.
Yes, we needed it. I needed it.
Yes. And that is how we bring it to you now. Because guess what? We know what the struggle is. We know what it's like. We know what you need. So now we've created our SIP Warriors.
Yes. So for me, when I got started, I had to go to an engineer's office, which was upstairs. 2 small flights of stairs. So at about the halfway mark, I would have to stop and catch my breath and then walk the rest of the way up. And I felt miserable. Couldn't even climb 2 flights of stairs without being out of breath. And for me, I knew that was the changing point in my life, that I could not be that big, almost 300 pounds, and traveling a lot. I couldn't do it anymore. So for me, that's when I decided to get a gym membership. So I went after work. The day I had to go get bigger pants, I went immediately after work and signed up for a gym. And that, for me, is what started my fitness journey.
That's pretty interesting, huh? So for me, it was basically not being able to fit into my fat pants. That's what did it for me. And literally looking at myself in the mirror, being very unhappy with what I saw. And not only that, realizing that any moment I could actually just collapse. And here are 2 little men that were depending 100% on me. I couldn't do that to myself. I couldn't do that to them. I mean, that would be extremely selfish. So guess what? I decided to start jump roping in my garage. That's where it started. And then from there, I ended up going back to the gym and never looked back. This is how SIP, Strength and Pain Fitness, began, guys.
Yep, right there. Before we actually even met each other.
Exactly. We had our own little journey there.
Yep.
So this is how I was born. Now let's talk about the SAP Warrior podcast.
So what we like to do is give out tips, tricks. You can follow us on all of our platforms, and what that is it's going to help you become better at what you want to do. It's going to help you make better choices. It's going to help you choose the right path for your health, your fitness, whatever it is that you want to do, whether it's run a mile, whether it's want to be able to touch your toes, you want to be able to do cardio, you lift weights, narrow your path down to what it is exactly you want to do. What her favorite thing is find your why, right?
Mm-hmm. So, in addition to what he's all said, one of the biggest things is when we start our journey, it's very hard because we see this huge goal up ahead that we're trying to accomplish. And, it's very important for us to be able to, make smaller targets so that we can eventually accomplish the goal, and with that is we want to make sure that you stay on track, and don't get discouraged because again, it's a long journey, especially if you're trying to say, hey, you know what, I'm sitting at 175 pounds. My goal is to get to 130 and this is what I want to look like. With that, I also wonder, with that comes another whole conversation is don't focus on the scale. The scale is not the final indicator of what your results are, because muscle and fat weigh the same, but the only difference is it takes less space. Muscle is leaner. So just again, this is a whole nother conversation here. Look how I just get off track here. You see how that happens?
But this is us. We're all guys.
Okay, so back to where we were, okay? What inspired you to get into this journey, Joshua?
For me, it's Josue. For me, it was being in my mid-20s, being almost 300 pounds, 286 pounds, and being told that I can't accomplish that. So I went every route in the book, including the wrong routes, the Atkins diet, tons of cardio, not eating too much.
No carbs,
low carbs, high carbs, no protein, low protein, did it all. And honestly, it messed up my metabolism for years. And now that you've actually gotten into fitness and become certified in many different fields and have the experience, I would like to go back in time and kick my own self in the behind because I did everything the wrong way. But we learn from experience. And this is what we want to teach you not to do, not to make those mistakes. That way you can get your results quicker, better, safer, and healthier.
Yep. And make it a lifestyle.
Yep, make it a lifestyle.
Make it a lifestyle.
A lot of people think that when you eat healthy and that you're eating chicken and rice all day, every day for the rest of your life. That's not it. We love to eat.
Yes.
Okay?
That's and you get to eat because we're your coaches.
That's right. So with Strength and Pain Fitness, we feed you.
Oh, yeah.
You are not going to starve,
nope.
I promise you.
Nope. And even at competition, you still eat.
Literally before her last competition, she was eating a lot more food than all the other competitors. The show before that, she ate a whole lot more food. Even backstage, people were like, oh my God, you're eating that before you step on stage. And guess what? She got two first place trophies.
So again, the goal is you got to eat for the body you want, guys. Okay. So don't sit there and, like he did, he removed everything. He removed everything that's nutritional, had nutritional value to get you where you want to be. So unfortunately, there are those fad diets out there. Don't fall for them, guys. Don't fall for them. We don't recommend them. I personally myself have always loved to eat, but I will tell you something that I did at an earlier age as I became bulimic. I love to eat. So I was eating these big old burgers, and guess what I would do? I would go to the restroom and take it all out. It got to the point where I couldn't even keep any food down. That really scared me. So I was like, yeah, let's not go down this path. So I realized at an early age, if I want to eat fat, I better do something to work it off. So unfortunately, even at that case, I was running and eating really bad. It wasn't really balancing out. But again, that was my learning experience at that point. But here we are now.
Yep.
Now we're going to give you what you need.
That's right. And in that, we've created a great community, a family.
Yes.
people are sharing
So
their
proud.
meals, their food ideas, their seasonings, their all the different ways, their selfies.
I
That's
get my
right.
workout
So
in.
the community is great at motivating each other, motivating us to stay on track.
Yes.
You know, we fall off just like everybody else. But what we do is, you know, we hold ourselves accountable. I hold her accountable. She holds me accountable. When I eat something bad, she slaps it out of my hand.
Literally.
Yes, she will. And I know I can't do that. So that's where the community comes in. So it's a community where everybody's, you know, hey, come on, you can do this. You know, don't downplay it. Don't fall off. Or if you fall off, get right back on. It's not failure until you completely give up, till you completely stop. So it's not a failure. It's a lesson learned.
Yes.
Don't quit.
So let me tell you a little bit about our SIP Warriors. You know, we've got different programs for different people, for different levels, for different expenses. You know, one of the biggest reasons why this came about is, you know, when we started, we didn't really have the knowledge. We didn't know where to go. And this is prior to us getting together and getting our certifications. So what we decided to do is to build a community where you would be able to come to us and tell us, hey, look, this is what I'm looking to do. This is what I want to do. I need help. So here we are now. We've got 3 different platforms. We've got our SIP community, which is a monthly training program. That's a general program that you could follow. Amazing results. Then we've got our customized, you know, one-on-ones. And then we've got our customized one-on-ones with actually training with us. So there's 3 different programs, and the point here is it's all affordable. It's all economical because we don't want money to be the issue that you don't make your health a priority.
That's right. And believe me, if we had the money where we could do it for free, we absolutely would. This is our passion. This is our calling. And she used to do it for free.
I'll tell you about that one later, though. But yes.
So remember, guys, your goals, that's our passion. We want you to succeed more than you want to succeed, most likely.
Yes.
Okay, so
your goals
questions?
become our goals.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
And listen, when you don't check in, call, whatever you're supposed to do, hey, we're on top of it. Especially her. She's the accountability queen right here. Hey, where you at? Where's my pictures? Where's my food log? Where's this? Where's that? You know, we want you to succeed. That's all there is to it. And if you want to take a look at some of our great transformations, you can visit our social media, our website, any of that to look at some of the great transformations from some of the clients all around the United States.
Yes, thank God. You know, and that's one of the biggest things is that now we're blessed to be able to have another platform for us to be able to connect with you. Because guess what? Now you get to see us. Now you actually get to meet us. A lot of the social media, you don't really get to get that connection with us. And that's what we're doing this here now. We want you to know that we're real. We're authentic. We're really here to help you. You know, you're not just a number. You are part of the SIP family. We want you to feel like you are part of the family.
Yep. And we even have people that they'll text message, hey, my work's giving us dinner, there's cupcakes, there's sugar, there's this, there's that, there's this, there's that. What should I do? Hey, leave the sugar alone. Here, do they have chicken? Do they have this? Do they have that? What's your healthier choices? Okay, this is what you need to eat. And this is literally people either at work or at a family gathering that will call or text or whatever the case may be, message through our app and say, hey, I need help. Okay, we're right there. And 9 times out of 10, that you're getting a message back within 30 seconds, a minute. Unless we're busy with other clients, we get back as soon as possible.
You get a message the same day, guys. We pride ourselves on doing that.
Yes.
So, you know, you are important. You are important, and we want you to know that you're important. So, again, you are part of the family now, you know? So we make you feel like you are part of the family.
Yep, that we do. So, guys, we want you to follow along with our Spotify podcast. Listen along. If you have any things you would like us to touch on, any subjects, feel free to send us a message through social media, through our website, send us an email, whatever the case may be. Our passion is to help people. So we want to give out the information. We want you to succeed.
Maybe you don't know if you're a right fit for us. Guess what? We can give you a free consultation. Send us an email, strengthandpainfitness@gmail.com. And guess what? I will return an email. We'll schedule it out. You know, we want to make this work for you because you are important. Your health is important. And at the end of the day, what we do here and what you do, it's an investment that you're doing for yourself in the long run. We don't benefit out of that. You do. Because you know what, especially if you've got kids, if you've got family that depends on you, you're the one that's going to be benefiting from the investment here.
That's right. And just remember, like she said, we want to make sure you're a good fit for us. If you're not a good fit for us, we know other coaches, other trainers, different areas. They work out different. They teach differently. They think differently. Not everybody's the same.
Yeah, and not everybody's the same cup of tea for you, but that's okay though, because the point is, make yourself a priority. We want to make you know that there's somebody out here. If we can't fit you or we can't help you guys, that's okay. Still reach out. We'll get somebody in touch with you. We want to see you succeed.
That's right. We have plenty of friends and trainers and coaches all around the U.S., different states, different cities. So whatever the case may be, for the majority of our clients, we train them all online, especially when you live in a different state. So the distance is not a factor.
No excuse for us.
That's right. So check us out.
Yes.
StrengthAndPainFitness.com. Instagram, Strength and Pain Fitness. Facebook, Strength and Pain Fitness.
LLC.
LLC.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to join us on Spotify.